So we've survived St. Patrick's Day in Las Vegas, and we're about to restart our city driving loop. And we bought McGrath a gift. There he is.
I don't remember a thing of what happened, but I woke up and I was wearing the hat. I think I might be on the next season of Jersey Shore. It's all a blur.
To provide some sanity for our city driving loop, we decided to pick a place that SUV drivers would frequent. So we are trying to find every target in the greater Las Vegas area.
So currently I'm in the Ford Escape. It's probably my least favorite car out of this entire bunch. It's really coarse sounding when the gas engine kicks in. And it's really kind of complicated to try and navigate through all the menus to find the fuel economy and that type of thing.
This morning I'm in the GMC Terrain, and although we haven't driven it very far so far, you know, it's a good car. I like the interior. It feels real upscale.
I'm in the BMW X5 diesel. I was a little disappointed to find that the car doesn't have a nav system nor satellite radio, and I'm looking at the window sticker right now. 57 grand. It does have some options though, like heated seats front and rear and some other items, but a little disappointed that it didn't have those, but drives great.
To cancel out the differences in our driving, each of us has been switching into each of the cars. Our stuff comes along too. So after the city/suburban route, here are the numbers.
Okay, we've just finished the city loop and we're about to start the long highway route, which will take us back to Los Angeles. And we're going to try to do it before we get blown away.
Last fill up of the day. Have I been supposed to be filling everything up with diesel the whole time?
Yes.
Aw, crap.
So here we are at the end of the Fuel Sipper Smackdown. And I think for me the most telling thing was how varied each car was and how they do some things really well and other things not so well. I was really surprised that the Jetta was getting such consistently good numbers, and that the Highlander probably was mediocre in all of that, even though it's that Toyota Synergy hybrid system.
Today was my first time spending some real time with the Volkswagen Jetta TDI, and I developed a pretty strong dislike for it. Overall, it's a pretty good vehicle. There's not a lot to complain about objectively, but subjectively, the buttons are all in the wrong places, the seat's uncomfortable, the engine makes a lot of noise compared to anything else. And it's just the roughest and the least smooth and cosseting of any of these.
And after driving all of these, I mean, of course the BMW is great, but you know, being a little more realistic as far as what I could afford, you know, if I was going to spend 30 grand or so, the Jetta would be the choice hands down.
So remember that big windstorm in Vegas? Well, it followed us all the way here to Rancho Cucamonga, which means our highway test was affected by heavy winds. But we did get results, though ultimately our previous driving portions were more telling. We're back here at Edmunds HQ and we've calculated all the numbers, and I should say that the numbers I said out on the road were rough, so there are a few inaccurate decimal points here or there. But here are the official results from the Fuel Sipper Smackdown SUV edition. In last was the GMC Terrain with 24.9 miles per gallon. Then we had the BMW X5 xDrive 35D with 25.4 miles per gallon. Our Lilac Princess, the Toyota Highlander Hybrid, got 25.9 miles per gallon. The Ford Escape Hybrid got 32.1 miles per gallon. And our big winner was the alternative, the VW Jetta Sportwagon TDI with 39.7 miles per gallon. But for all the numbers, facts, and figures, check out the full story at Edmunds.com.
I've gotten to the point
matches the hat.
where I will only have energy drinks that match my hat. Which comes first, the energy drink or the hat, I'm not sure. They gotta match all the time.
So-
Sneakers and shirt matching, totally out. Energy drink to hat.